Hi, I'm Jay Thomas, and welcome to this week's edition of Hot Rod Hangout, where we check out what's new at Rod's Hot Rods on Faithful Avenue in Saskatoon. We took a little break last week because we were transitioning. We had a whole bunch of stuff kind of going and a bunch of stuff new coming, and it hadn't arrived yet, but we have an incredible surprise today. A lot of vehicles are new here. How many total?
I counted 21 new ones.
21 new ones.
We're only going to showcase 9 today. We didn't have room to bring them all down. So
9 and an 8th because we have this that we're standing in front of, which is pretty cool. So we got 9 vehicles to look at today. That's just crazy. We've got an event happening we should talk about because it's the last car show of the year.
Yeah, with the Coachman Car Club, we always have the first and the last show.
Yep.
That's what we're known for. So the last show is in Warman this Saturday, the 8th, from 11 till 3 in Warman at the Legend Center.
Yep. So
there'll be some food trucks on hand. We're gearing up. There's probably going to be a couple hundred cars, I'm kind of guessing. It's going to be a nice day.
And weather's supposed to be pretty decent for this time of year. I know we got a little bit of cool weather earlier this week. Everybody's blowing their sprinklers out, but it's supposed to be pretty nice this weekend. And Thanksgiving long weekend, so good time to relax, bring the family out, check out some cool cars for the sort of the last time. We're going to do that right now, in fact, and we're going to start with this because this is really cool. Where did you find this thing?
It's a local builder that builds these, and he's contacted me a couple times, so I thought I'd try one. And I don't know, we might try and we could sell a couple for him and just kind of show them off. They're pretty cool. Like the headlights work too.
The headlights work.
But it's all been done with LEDs, so you can change how bright everything is, or you can change it so they're on solid, or the signal lights, or whatever. It's some of them have little stands. You can put a piece of glass on it too, if you want it for like a little
kind of make it a corner table or something like that.
Right?
That's cool. Build it up a little higher, make it a bar you can sort of sit at, whatever.
Yep.
That's awesome.
So we try one.
Very cool.
Looks pretty neat.
What
Lots of change in the showroom here.
Yeah, no doubt.
We had sold a couple.
up here.
Move a couple around.
Still got this guy, which is really cool. Oh, I love this thing. Now, we had a look at this little thing last time, but we didn't get to see all of it.
Yeah.
Look
I
at
took
this.
this for a test drive. We had to move stuff around in the showroom, so we had a little space. So I went for a little dig. It's quicker than you think it is.
It's quicker than you think it is.
It's pretty fun.
But you turn it on.
Oh.
There's a horn. Okay, wait, let's start back here. There's signal lights, and they actually work. And it's even wired into the trailer. But then, the best party piece...
Oh, I gotta turn these off here. Is this one.
Headlights and underglow.
Even on the trailer's got the underglow.
Look at that.
And I'm gonna note that the cooler is out getting painted right now to match. So when the cooler's done, Doug at Preferred Collision is doing the cooler for us, and then we'll get Wade to do the striping to match, so it'll look cool.
Oh, that's fun.
I know.
This is going to be at some car shows next year for sure.
It'll be good.
Okay, let's make our way towards the back because that's where we're going to see all the new stuff for this week. Some gorgeous stuff in here. Man, everywhere you turn. Like, what a good view, hey? Oh, it's great.
This wall's getting bigger too.
It is. You took a bunch of stuff down recently.
Oh, I've got about 3 or 4 I haven't even put up here yet. This is all the off-site stuff.
Holy smoke.
I know, it's getting crazy. We're going to have to fix that soon.
We've seen this before. There's a sold sign on it now. That's cool.
Going to Manitoba.
Awesome. It's finding a new home. And let's start with this orange monster first.
Yeah, we've had a few of these this year. These are a lot of fun. This is a 2014 Dodge Challenger SRT. It's got low kilometers on it.
What did it say? 47,000 clicks.
Yep.
Not bad at all. And
it's the right color.
It's got the right amount of pedals too.
6-speed manual.
Right.
Makes it more fun.
Sure does.
Funner, that's a word.
Funner. It's not a word, but we'll use that word
My wife
anyways.
thinks it's a word, so it must be true.
We got a sunroof, stripes. Yeah, right on.
Might be my driver for the rest of the season.
I like these. I like the styling of the very first generation like this one has.
What's neat, I don't know if you even noticed this, but what's neat to look from the back, because just by chance, we have 2 Challengers here, one new and one old. And this new Challenger is modeled after the 1970, because look at the
it certainly
the backup light and everything.
Yeah, look. A white Dodge in the middle, and full tail lights, and
look at that.
White Dodge in the middle, full tail lights. I always like that. They changed some of the stuff with the newer Challengers since then, right?
Yeah.
They've gotten to just sort of a little LED strip.
It changed a little bit.
I like this first generation.
It's more iconic to the original.
It is. It's like a modern interpretation instead of trying to recreate something. And yeah, it's after this guy right here, right?
This one was up in the showroom for the longest time.
It was.
So we brought it back. I might bring this one home for a little bit.
Yeah.
Or I might drive it for the next week. I don't know.
You never know. Gee, you don't have any selection here to drive, Rod. You know.
It's gonna be choosy.
Okay, well, why don't we make our way this way? How about that?
Okay, we got a really special one.
This is awesome.
This is a lot of people have heard about this car within Saskatoon. And not many people have actually seen the car. This is a 67 Pontiac Beaumont Sport Deluxe 396 4-speed.
So Sport Deluxe got you, well, some extra badging and a bit of trim that was different here, and all the extra bits and pieces of chrome, right? So around the wheels and the bottom and just everything was kind of
the Sport
done up.
Deluxe, Pontiac is the same as an SS and a Chevelle.
Right.
It's the same kind of thing.
So let's check this out, because this is what's so stunning about this car is this gold interior.
Believe it or not, this is apparently one of 2 cars made with this interior.
My friend Calvin,
as a total build.
Yes, my friend Calvin, who's building a Chevelle right now, a 67 Chevelle, has a gold interior in his, and he was telling me stories about how rare this option was, that no dealership or even the factory didn't want to put that combination together. They were afraid.
It would be crazy enough to do that.
Exactly, but it's stunning when you see it in person, right? Wow, and this one's just perfect.
It's got the right number of pedals.
It has the right number of pedals again. Look at that.
Yeah, this is a nice, of course, a frame off. This is the real deal car. It's very rare.
Yeah, and it's beautiful.
Very special car. Yeah.
It's in beautiful
the underneath is
shape.
just as detailed as the top. Let me pop the hood here quick.
Yeah, let's do that. I want to go spy on the other side here too.
Factory tack in the dash.
I was just looking, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, this is a nice one.
Awesome.
I always say with these nice cars, I should keep this one for a while for myself. That never works out.
Oh, look at that.
Okay, so no power steering, no power brakes. That's how it was ordered.
Up there. There's nothing floating around down here.
So this car would be a handful to drive. Well, it is a handful because I drove it.
Wasn't there kind of a thing back then, though, that they, if you were really looking for the racy version of something,
This is it.
that's how they sold it, with no power steering, no power brakes, because
Script options, yeah.
right, not just the weight, but also just simply the fact that power steering takes away the steering feel, right?
Or power.
Or power, robs you of some power, that engine that you could either put towards the wheels, right?
Now we've gotten smarter. Power steering's nice.
It sure is. It sure is. Wow, this is awesome. Really well done. Beautiful car. But let me guess. There's a sign over here.
You want to do the honors?
Look at that. Aw, wah, wah, wah. Sad trombone. Sold already.
It's going to a very good private collector, and this will be well taken care of.
Good to hear.
Private collection.
Look at this. 1980 what?
78, I
Oh,
believe.
I'm wrong. Okay, 70.
70. It says 79 on the sheet. I think it's a 78. I don't know. We'll have to talk to someone that actually knows.
This is cool.
Kind of a custom. It's a long box. Some custom features like shaved door handles, shaved drip rails.
It's more than just shaved.
Well, it's shaved tailgate.
Tailgate's been shaved off.
Lots of.
There's a way to get in it from up here, tonneau cover, obviously. That's cool, though. Wow.
It's a nice, tidy truck. A little custom on the inside too, like where the factory gauge would, or the dash. It's all kind of custom.
Yeah, they changed that. It's got sort of modern gauges into it, which is sort of neat. Racing wheel, or, cool.
I'm not sure I can do this one. I don't know. I think it might be from the inside.
Or are you gonna fail the test?
Oh. I might fail. it. Okay. Well, I mean,
I
that
don't
important.
know. I don't know how to open the door because there's no door handle. So
I don't have the fob. Oh, there is a hood one. Okay, I got it. I got it.
While you're doing that, we're admiring your cool new shirt.
Oh yeah, that's the new color. What do you guys think?
Look at this. Blue and yellow, or orange, I should say, and the orange pinstriping.
You might do that, maybe a blue option.
As well. I like it.
Okay, come on. It's not that.
One of these days, we're gonna put a.
Oh, I got it.
We're gonna put a.
Okay, enough. I know.
Just a video of just Rod trying to open hoods.
Collage. Yeah.
Collage.
Tidy.
Yeah.
Air conditioning.
Why not?
Well, it's got air ride on the back, so there's a pump there for the air ride.
Oh yeah, okay, that's what we're seeing over
Cruise
here.
control, that's the other funny looking thing.
Up there. Yep.
It's just tidy.
You know, but like this must have been a show truck because look
Back
at
in the day.
Yeah, look at the way it's painted inside here, you know?
It was very, well, back in the day it would have been a pretty big deal. It's still a nice truck.
It's still, oh, for sure it is, yeah.
Very,
but this would have been a very showy truck. Like I could see this, you know, ending up in a show like Dragons for sure.
The way that the square bodies are, it's pretty nice.
Cool. Let's go through another show car back here.
Well, it's another back in the day kind of a showy. This has got air ride, so this is all the way up right now.
What are we looking at?
52 Chev Deluxe. We've had a few of these this year. Actually, one that didn't make the video. We had a 49, almost the same car, but dark blue. We just sold that, so we didn't make the video. But it's kind of the same car.
Look at this, Alberta, 1955. That's pretty cool.
So it's probably the original windshield.
Yeah, that would be the original windshield, and it's a split windshield too, which is really awesome.
Pretty nice interior, actually.
Oh, is it ever? Nice color. That's like, it kind of goes along with this in here, you know?
So there's lots of metal flake in this green too.
There sure is. Obviously, you know, do we have a modern powertrain in this?
Yes.
Yeah. But I like how they've, you know, kept some of the originalness of the inside. I really like that.
I'm gonna see if I can practice on this one.
I think it's cracked open already.
Well, it doesn't mean anything to me. See?
Yep, we're gonna have the compilation video. I'm gonna take all of them and edit the hood openings into just one.
Oh, I got it. So it's a LT1 tune port.
Cool.
It's modern driveline.
Yep.
The inner fenders they took out due to the air ride. So that's the one change that we might do, is to fabricate some inner fenders for it.
That could be nice.
More drivable.
Yep. Keep everything
dirt out and stuff.
Yeah, cleaner underneath under the hood, right?
To make it a little more functional.
Big aluminum rad.
It's a very drivable, nice.
Yeah.
The gentleman that we got this from, it was kind of his daily driver summertime. He had
Cool.
lots of fun with it. So.
It's a nice color. It's a handsome car, you know. It's custom, but it's not too custom, you know.
Well, it looks better with the air ride down. But
I could also, my personal taste, go for some different wheels, but that's just
on
me.
the list, actually. We're just going to measure the offset, and I think we're going to order some a little more modern, like a nicer wheel for it.
Yep.
So that's on the list for this car.
Cool. Very nice, very
What's the
nice.
other one now?
Let's just go over here, because we're right here.
Okay, this is a cool one, guys. Pay attention now. This is 67 Chevelle.
Is it a 67 Chevelle?
Chevelle Malibu.
Okay, yeah, sorry, I missed the decal right here. Yeah, that's my bad. Okay.
So this is a one-owner grandma car from Phoenix, Arizona.
No.
Yes.
Little old lady from Pasadena?
For real. Like you hear the stories about that? This is the real car. It's had one repaint in its life. Otherwise, it's like original.
Employee parking 1984.
Butternut yellow. There is just change the wheels. That's the only thing changed on this car.
Yeah, I bet you they were just steelies.
Yeah, 14-inch, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's an original, like untouched original car. Like it's
Wow.
327, 2-speed glide. Very tidy.
Holy. So it's been refreshed under here, obviously.
It's been refreshed once.
It couldn't have looked this good, you know. Obviously, the engine's been repainted, right?
Yeah.
But those are the original manifolds, wouldn't they? Or wouldn't they be, right?
It's a 327 car, no power brakes, but it has power steering.
Power steering. Well, that kind of, probably, well, the power steering will help me get around the corners, but she wasn't going to go fast enough to need the power brakes.
Yeah, probably, yeah. The interior is mostly original in this car.
Let's make sure this doesn't get too close.
Should be good.
Oh, bench seat. Look at that.
Column shift.
When's the last time you saw a Chevelle with a bench seat?
I've had a few. I like them though.
Well, it's cool, but you just never see it.
See, from Arizona, here's a couple things. If you look at the top of the hump there in the middle, there's a little bit of discoloration from the sun.
Yeah, okay, it's a little bit brown.
And look at the instrument where the radio is, just below. There's a little bit of sun damage there. Okay.
Wow.
And the other part is the top of the back seat from the sun damage.
Yeah, you get that happening.
Okay, but we have a new seat skin. It's already in the trunk, and we're fixing that tomorrow.
Wow.
It'll be done. We're only doing the top of the seat. We're not doing the bottom because it doesn't need doing.
No, that's right.
Other than that, it's a gorgeous car.
Wow.
Gorgeous car.
Yeah,
Being
super cool.
From Phoenix, this is a rust-free, original panel, like no funny business.
There's
Real
people
deal
that take months and months and months to build a car to look this good.
Years.
Here, right? To take a rust bucket and turn it into what this is. And it's never gone through that process. It's just been
such
painted.
a cool pro touring project. Like if you want to go that route, because the body, the suspension, the underneath, it's all like so dry and so nice.
It's also pretty cool just to find one that's that original too, though, right?
It is, but it's fun. But it's fun to make them better. I don't know. That's where we differ in our opinions.
It is. What's your
see what the car could be?
Your definition of what's better is just interchangeable between people. But
that's why there's Dodge and Chevys and Fords, and because everyone likes something different.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
And there's no wrong answer in the car world, right? It's just
no, there isn't. There's just personal taste and what do you like more, right? Yep. And it's not right or wrong. It's just your own personal taste.
That's just because my taste is better than yours, right? That's how it works.
Oh, that's how it's better. Hey, there is a place we come together, though. The late 50s.
Yes, and we'll talk about one later.
And we're not talking about hot rod in the late 50s. Nope. We're just talking about original.
Like Drive Miss Daisy.
Like that old 57 over there.
Yeah, wait till I let you guys know what we got coming.
Yeah.
You haven't seen it yet.
We're going to go from one yellow one to another yellow one.
This one just landed here yesterday.
Oh, I love this.
Bought new in Calgary. It's got a cool story. We got all the original documents with the car.
It's a Calgary car.
Yeah, brand new. Yeah.
Brand new in Calgary
we
car.
We got the warranty books and everything with the protective plate. It's all with the car.
68
442.
It's a real one.
Real 442, yeah. This is kind of one of the most highest optioned Oldsmobiles that I've seen.
Now, did they all have this?
Yes.
They all had this chrome spear? Okay, but as soon as we open the door, you start to see some stuff, right?
It's almost hard to see until
you got to get really far down here. When have you ever seen a power bucket?
In an Olds.
In an Olds. And then we've got power windows and like the deluxe interior in here, right? Because all this pleating in here, and that like those must be. That must be is that original?
I don't know. I haven't.
It might be. It's not. It doesn't feel like it's new. It's just in really, really good, amazing condition. It's not torn or anything.
No, it's got a tilt steering wheel.
It has a tilt. I saw that.
And where the tack is.
This is really cool. What do we call this?
Well, the Dodge is TikTok tack, but I'm.
So we got a tachometer, but in the middle
is a clock.
Right? That's awesome. 68, you said, right?
Yep, 68.
So first year of the overhead belts, right?
Safety first.
Safety first. Safety. Yeah, so you got two seat belts to put together.
And it's the
just
first,
like my Buick. You got to put one here, and you got to put one from the top down.
And it's the first year of the side marker lights.
That is correct as well.
Which is very cool.
They are, because a lot of the first years were really boring.
Yeah.
Like just a little light stuck there.
And the GTOs had the Pontiac sign.
That's right.
So they're kind of a neat.
Well, and my Buick's got a big Buick crest there. But this is cool. The Olds fighter jet, that's pretty awesome.
I like the Calgary sign on the back. It's cool.
I'm just going to close this.
See how the door closed?
Like brand new. Yeah. Now, I was asking if this is supposed to have a vinyl top. We weren't sure.
I'm pretty sure that these cars came both ways.
You could order it.
With a painted top. I've not looked at the trim tag yet to see if I could find that out or not.
I think that's a really handsome
Trumpet
car.
exhaust factory.
That's a factory thing, okay.
Trumpet on the 442.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's those guys down there. And they're even supposed to be that way. Like, look, you can see it's molded into the bumpers to be that way.
That's factory.
Oh, it's really a good looking car. Man. This is, again, one that's just been restored back to just
how it should be.
Yeah, how it should be.
Oh, I don't know if I get the hood. I'll try.
Is there anything special hiding in here?
Oh, shit. I mean, you can't say that on video.
We can in ours.
Oh, okay. Notice the sign on it.
Yeah, I know. A sold sign already. What a shame.
So, kind of a neat. The builder added the W30 inner fenders, and then he added the dual snorkel air kit that the W30s would have had.
Yeah, double W30 were the reds. Yeah, exactly.
And then with your vents, your air vents are on the bottom.
Which was a W30 kit as
a
well.
W30
That's
kit.
that big vent sucking thing down there,
Yeah.
which went up through those pipes to be basically the earliest version of a cold air intake.
Yeah, ram air kind of air.
Yeah, exactly.
It was more stealthy looking.
Just don't go through any friggin' puddles.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's kind of a neat piece. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Power brakes, power steering, you know. That's awesome.
I like the color. I don't know what to call it. I call it olive, but
it's
not really
cream.
olive, it's not green.
It's cream, but it's
greeny.
got a green tinge to it.
yeah, it's hard to see in the video probably, but
I'd call it moldy pickle.
I'd call it awesome.
It is awesome. Moldy pickle. That's what we're gonna go with.
Why don't we go outside and check out the other two before it gets too dark?
No
and then
kidding.
we got the last one.
And this is turning into a long video, but that's okay.
Well, we were going to do like a two-part maybe, but we'll save it for
We
next
still
week.
haven't gotten to all the vehicles you've got. Look at this. 1980.
This is
What?
okay. This is different. Okay, this is a 74. A 74 Blazer. Okay, hold on.
What?
Because 74 has the full roof. So 73, 4, 5 had the full roof. So the whole roof comes off this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What's been done though, it's been mated with a 91. So it's got a 91 front clip, 91 power mirrors, 91 seats, 91 dash, 91
Interior. Yeah.
So it's power locks, power windows.
It's the deluxe interior.
So yeah.
Well, we'll just dive right in, right? So my grandparents had an 89 3/4 ton Suburban, and it was the same interior with these seats and this center console.
Yeah. That's
Same
all part
dash.
of the 91.
Exactly. 89, 91, sort of the same stuff.
Yep.
Except I think we had the wood trim in here, but
But
look
very
at that.
nicely done.
Yeah, no kidding. Power windows, power locks. That guy in there.
And the whole roof comes off. That's only like a 3-year. I believe it's only
right.
3 years that they ever did that.
Is that ever cool?
It's fully restored.
It's good. It's got a hitch. She's ready to go. I'm not sure what that's for over there, but why would there be
The
a
back
second
window's
one?
not even all scratched up. Normally these back windows are just like
They are.
scratched like crazy.
Yeah, they usually are.
So fully restored. Very
Cool. Very cool. And it's really clean. Wow. Unfortunately, I think it's got a sold sign too, doesn't it?
nice. It's not on it, but it is sold. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, very cool. I love it.
Like we were saying, people think we're busiest in the summertime, but that's not true. Summertime's our slow time. Everyone's driving their stuff. They're on holidays. So our fall, winter, spring is our busy time.
Yeah,
And
kidding.
the last 2 weeks has been really busy.
Well, on to the last vehicle today. It's going to be a twin to what's already up front. Look at this.
It would look cool sitting next to it.
62
62 Pontiac Pre-Gen.
rag
Convertible.
top. White with a red interior. That is my favorite color combination. And look at this interior. White stripe in the middle. Fuzzy dice. Original
So this
mats.
car was actually built in Spruce Grove by Custom King, formerly, or they were SoCal, but Murray, a Custom King, built this car. They're a well-known builder in
Oh
Alberta.
man, that
So
is
this was a frame-off, fully restored car. There's a couple updates in this one. There's a 4-speed auto trans, like 700R. There's a couple driveline modifications
that make it a little more drivable.
Yeah, but it looks stock. Everything's
Stock. It looks sound stock. It feels stock.
Yeah. I just drove this one in from our Dalmany shop today.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. So that's
350.
Like, is that what would it had when it was new? Was that a 350 car, or is that something new?
That's something new.
That's something new. Okay.
So the drive line's been modified and changed. So that's a new 350. Everything.
But,
everything looks new. It's a brand new car, basically.
Wow. That's.
So it drives
obviously,
nice.
with this master cylinder, we've got disc brakes in the front,
Yes.
right? Like I can see that.
Yep.
Cool. It's updated, but it's not like there's still a mechanical fuel pump that I see down there, right? And
It's not overdone. It's
those
just,
exhaust manifolds look like they're kind of
they're like the old ram horn.
exactly,
exhaust, yeah.
exactly, right? That's
So it's error correct.
error correct.
Yep.
Yeah, that's tidy
That
and
would have
nice.
had, like the Corvettes would have had the same manifold on.
Right. Yeah, kind of a bit of a performance thing, but they're not headers, obviously, right? So that's awesome.
Kind of a cool ride. I like it. It's hard to tell in this kind of lighting of how actually nice this car is.
And white is tough because, it just looks like it's white, but it is really in beautiful shape.
Like the gaps and the weight, like it's just,
Yep.
the dual antennas are obviously added onto.
The chrome is nice. And it's got a good style,
The boot is red when the top goes down, so it's all red.
Oh, right
you can
on.
see it back here.
Yeah, you can sort of just see it floating in there. So it's got some red poking out when the top's down too.
We had to do some adjusting. We had to adjust the windows and the top because that was never done. So now the doors close properly, the top goes up and down properly. We spent about 2 days going over all the little things on this car.
So that it's just ready to roll.
It's ready to roll.
Awesome. Okay, let's go back inside. I'm cold.
Shivering.
We got to talk about all the new stuff that's coming. Why, I shouldn't say that's coming.
We got one more car yet.
Oh God, yeah, we do. Look at this right here. We see lots of 60s era Chevrolet and like GM products.
Yeah.
Don't see as many of these around.
And I cheated, I had the hood open already.
Yeah, you kind of did. It's a Fairlane.
The 63 Ford Fairlane 500 Sport Coupe. So back in the day, all the people that remember I had a gasser we had built.
Yep.
This is the identical car
Cool.
as my gasser. Obviously not as a gasser build. So this was built in southern Saskatchewan. This was also like a frame off build back in the day. It was done very, very well. All the chrome, everywhere you look, you could tell the quality of what was done.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
done a long time ago, but it still shows very
Well,
nice.
I love the interior. Look at
The puffy, yeah,
like that's
cool, eh?
just juicy. The way
bucket
those seats
console.
are done. Yep.
A couple little things, like he must have drove this car quite a bit because he had a cruise control. You can see it right there.
Oh yeah, but you know what? I wouldn't even notice. It looks kind of period
Looks
correct
kinda period
because
correct, yeah.
they put sort of the right kind of stock in there.
Mm-hmm.
So that's cool. So 63, you said, right?
3.
So is it 63 or is it 64 that roof line really changed on these? Well, this is a Fairlane, right? So it's the
Fairlane.
Galaxy that had the
The 63, well, if you want to, on the 63 Ford or the Galaxies. So 63 had a 63 and a half Galaxy. That's the fastback, right? Most Galaxies were just like this.
right. They had a kind of a square formal,
Square off, yeah.
right?
And then in 63 and a half is the first year of the kind of the fastback.
It
looking.
almost looks like it's a convertible.
Exactly.
But it's not. It's a metal roof, but it's got those lines in it. It's very sleek,
Very good looking car.
very good looking.
But it's only 63 and a half,
Okay.
not a 63.
I guess we're looking at a Fairlane right here. So that's a moot point, right? Because
Yeah, in this era, even right starting in 57, coming up, that the Fairlane then is morphed into the Galaxy, then the Galaxy Fairlane, and it's
Confusing.
Yeah, it is.
it's confusing.
So this has been updated to a 302. This is 289 originally, but it's a 302 now.
Cool.
So here's the old school cruise control. You can see all that. That's
Yeah.
neat.
Yeah, the big vacuum pot.
Yeah,
And it goes into your throttle right here. The paint is a spectacular color. It's a phenomenal color. The interior is just beautiful.
Like a sapphire blue, or it's hard to explain.
It is. That's probably
Like
a
the
perfect.
little scoop. That's
It's probably the perfect way to describe the color is sapphire blue. Yeah, it really is.
there's a big chip on the windshield. There's a brand new windshield coming for it, so that'll be changed to be brand new.
Nice. Yeah, we can see a little
Yeah.
Somebody just about got right in the middle too. Okay, we gotta go over what else is coming. You got a big paper list.
Okay, we'll try and make it fast, you guys. Sorry, it's kind of a long one.
We're almost at 30 minutes. This is a half an hour video.
Okay. Here's the stuff that's still coming, or it's already here.
Okay.
We got a 2005 Corvette still coming from Ontario. We got a nice 55 Ford F100 half-ton resto mod. Pretty cool, across the street.
Nice.
86 K10 4x4 that is sold. 79 C10 short box. Same color as the one outside. No, same color as that one.
Blue one. Yep.
But that's across the street. 81 Camaro, blue T-tops. That's in Saskatoon. We got to pick that up probably tomorrow. We have a 57 Ford convertible, Fairlane convertible. It's white and red. Kelsey Hayes wheels, the wide whites, the whole package, Continental kit.
Oh.
It's like the poster child of the coolness of 50s hot.
And it's going to be twins to the baby blue or powder blue one over there.
Park it next to it.
Yep.
72 Cuda is done.
Nice.
Purple one, we're just waiting for the new back glass to go in.
Right.
Then it's done. 73 Cuda is still across the street. We haven't seen that one yet. That's our Pro Touring one. Mm-hmm. We have a 71 El Camino Pro Street coming. It'll be here Tuesday. That's a pretty sick looking car.
Nice. Yeah.
74 Challenger just came in yesterday. And nasty big block in it, 440. Bright yellow, it's a cool car. That's across the street. 72 Camaro, green on green, with a 502 crate. Four-wheel wheel woods on it. It's super cool. That's getting picked up as we speak.
That's going to haul. Wow.
Gary's out picking that one up. And the 49 Chev already sold, that blue one we had. And I'm sure I'm missing lots, but that's what I got right now.
Crazy. Okay, well, I mean, we'll hopefully get to rotate some stuff around, the stuff we couldn't, that you heard in that list right now, we couldn't see right now because obviously the showroom is full. Hopefully we can get to look at some of that, or maybe we go to the other shop for next week's video too, but you know, I'm sure there'll be more coming and going too, so.
Are we going to talk about something else quick?
We better.
Okay.
There's a surprise.
We talked about two surprises. We're going to tell you about one surprise.
We're going to tell you about one surprise. And we're actually kind of looking at it as we speak. So right now there's a wall there. And pretty soon there's going to be some holes in that wall.
We just got the deal done. We're taking over the whole building.
Awesome.
So, as of November 1st, we get the whole building.
Oh, that's exciting.
So within probably towards the end of November, like 3 weeks in kind of thing, we should be ready to go. And there'll be holes in the wall. So be able to walk through, and the other side will be just wide open.
Just like this.
But more, because there won't be any of this.
Right.
It'll just be wide open to the whole front. And it'll be full. We'll be able to have between 55 and 60 cars on site.
So all those ones we talked about that we said, oh, they're in that shop. They're at your house. They're
back.
They're going to be here.
Here. So it's pretty special to have, 50 to 60 cars under one roof. Wintertime's coming. It's a perfect timing. And they'll all be on display, and we're looking forward to it. It's going to be lots of fun.
Can't wait. That's going to be so good. I'm so happy for you guys. That's great. It's going to be huge. It's going to be twice the size of what you see here. Twice the size. Even more.
Yep.
So we'll save one more surprise for another video a little bit later.
I was going to tell you today, but we'll wait.
We'll keep you hanging. Yep. If you saw something you liked in this video or something you liked in the showroom, what are you going to do?
There's two surprises.
Two surprises coming up.
Well, the one.
Yes.
Okay, well, we'll do half the surprise. Okay, so we're going to get into the fixing of cars now.
Not just your cars, you.
That will be open to the public now to be maintaining, fixing the old cars. So if it's cool and it's old, we'll work on it. If we need a computer or a diagnostic tool, we don't want to work on it. So that's the stipulation.
So that's the short version. We'll give you the full details coming up at some point. And then there's going to be another surprise.
Another surprise beyond
that. Okay. Yeah. Well, if you like something you saw in this video, something that's in this showroom, something we listed, go to rodshotrods.ca and find out all the details, pictures and pricing of everything. And of course, thank you for watching our video. Like and subscribe. We know it's been a long one. We had to get all those vehicles in. Thanks a lot. We'll catch you next week on Hot Rod Hangout.